Hello, it's Carrie Pink, clearly. I hope everyone is well, or as well as you can be, depending on whatever may be going on in your life, your real life, off the tubes or social media. I have been on YouTube, sort of noticeably in some ways, I suppose, in my small way, for 3 years. And it's been a roller coaster of a ride. Initially, you come on if you are trying to be a decent human being, with a positive hope and outlook. But what you don't realise when you first come on YouTube, potentially, is the underlying nastiness and abuse that can go on. And however strong a person you are, you get to a point and you fight on, and you find different ways to fight on, or to stop people gaslighting you, finding out about you by love bombing you, and then using that in a negative way to lie about you and all sorts of things. And when I say you, I'm talking generally. And as I say, I've been on here nearly vocally-ish for 3 years, and I've only recently just started doing positive, I thought, uploads since last year. But I always want to genuinely try to help people in my life, wherever it is, and I will always want to do that. But there comes a point where you realise that you're actually just screaming into a void and banging your head against a brick wall almost, with some people, some types of personality traits. And the more you see and the more you uncover, because you do get involved with decent people, but the more you uncover or see of the, some people call it schoolyard behaviour, but it's not, because I personally, like many, have had children, know children of all ages, and I have never yet come across the behaviour that is going on YouTube. And it's ramping up, and YouTube purportedly we're going to try and begin to do something about it, like other social media platforms. Well, they ain't doing it, and they ask you to report abuses, due diligence, do it the right way, long form report if it's really, really aggressive towards somebody. And it's not something one does lightly, anyone, but we have to protect each other. The decent people have to protect each other. The truth has to be protected. Victims of abuse need to be protected. But when you get gaslighting people who purport that they are there for a good reason, and then gradually slide into some hideous, different way that you just cannot cope with, or not cope with, it's the wrong way of putting it, you just cannot endure, because there's just no way around it. You think, well, this is the time to stop, and it's not time that you're giving up. It's not that you're giving up, but it takes up too much time, because you just keep fighting and fighting, and you can begin to feel a bit like a moth against a light, bashing your wings against it, trying to get towards some light to help. But quite frankly, it's just going around in a big bloody loop now. It's excuse my French. And I'm weary of it. I'm not weary of helping people, and I will always be there to help people. And the people that I have come to know how to get hold of me if they wish to, and that will always be there for them. But I've had enough. And everyone keeps saying about we're going off YouTube, and I know I've said it before myself. I'm taking a break. And that's right to do that. I think we need to do that. But what comes first? Well, health, family, life, the world around you. Stop and smell the flowers, as they say. When you walk, look up at the sky. Get the benefit of that wherever you are. And that's what needs to happen. And that's what I will be doing. And as I say, I will always support people in trouble. And I'm contactable, as some people know, off here. But can somebody point me in the right direction of why we should just keep posting positivity? Drama sells, we know that. I'm not naive. I've lived long enough, seen enough. But we need to try somehow to realise that we don't feed it. The more we react to it, the more we're feeding it. So it's clearly not working, is it? So all those lovely gaslighters, whether you're aware that you're a gaslighter or not, do you know you're a manipulative person or not? It's all there to study and learn about. It's all on social media to study and learn about. And it's something that has always fascinated me, the human mind, and something I've studied a very long time. But this is just craziness now for me. Not myself personally, but just watching it. People say they like leaders, or they don't like people who just follow people regardless. And they're blind to the fact that some people follow somebody initially because they genuinely thought they were nice, or they were looking for company, or whatever the reason. And then they get blamed because they then react because they don't always like what some creators are saying or doing. Suddenly, their pattern of how they present themselves has changed. So the best thing to do is try to stay positive. Try to see the good in everybody. Try to find laughter. Try to find kindness. Kindness, as I keep saying, is not a weakness, it's a strength. To look after each other, find a way to do it without this constant merry-go-round of game playing. So, yeah, that's me done. And anyone who would like to get hold of me and can get hold of me, you know how. It's been a great pleasure to meet so many wonderful people, as I've said over and over again, I know, today. But I'm not going to make any more videos. So I really, really am grateful for the people that I have on my channel. And I hope I'm going to leave my channel up, and I'm going to hope that people, whenever they feel low, if they find any of my uploads helpful, calming, or whatever, will continue to watch them, because that's what they're there for, to try to help or raise awareness. That's all they are. They're just trying to be kind, my uploads. So take care, everybody, as I say, and good luck. Much love. Carrie Pink.
I send you this token, this love from my heart. Oh, I've seen a place much more than a dream, a place of such beauty it hurts just to see.